Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Heyyy and we are back with another video, you guys. If you are a new subscriber, please do help me out, help a girl out, and click that subscription button. Click on your notification bell so that when I post out new videos, you can be one of the first people to check my videos out. Also, please help me out by letting your family members and your friends and your WhatsApp contact list and Facebook and everybody tell them about my videos, tell them about my channel, share my content with them so that we can keep growing. So today I am back with a video that many moms, and by many I mean less than 100, but quite a number of moms have asked me to share this video about my breastfeeding journey, where I started, why I'm doing it, the products that I use, and so forth. So first and foremost, breastfeeding is so hard. Oh my word! Oh my goodness, nobody tells you this, but breastfeeding is so hard. But at the end of the day, like motherhood in general, you receive a sense of, I did something worthy, I did something worthwhile. Please excuse my voice, I have a terrible flu. So for me to take out this video while I'm sick, come on, give me props, okay? Give me props, please. Thank you. Anyway, so breastfeeding is so hard, you guys, but it gives you a sense of purpose, and it gives you a sense of you did something worthwhile for your child, for yourself also, but mainly for your child. And if you're breastfeeding and it's twins, girl, listen, congrats to you. You are the bomb, diggity. You are the bomb. Okay, so I am a mom of a 1-year-old. I am still breastfeeding, but I am weaning her off. So anytime after I've posted this video, I will be stopping with giving her breast milk, because she's now in creche and everything, and I feel like, listen, I have served you, girl, and now it's time to get on to being me again without having to worry about, oh, it's time, I need to pump, I need to feed my baby, I need to feed my child premium quality stuff. But anyway, yes, breastfeeding is a choice. Breastfeeding is an honor. And if you are not breastfeeding, if you cannot breastfeed, I feel like you are doing a fantastic job, a wonderful job, just taking care of your baby. So please do not even feel bad about it. I feel like we put too much of a pedestal on women who are breastfeeding or women who have given birth naturally. Listen, whether you give birth naturally or C-section, as long as you give birth to a live baby and you are also still alive, that's a miracle, and that's all glory and honor and praise to the living God, because if it was not for him, girl, you would not be here and your child would not be here. So let's stop fantasizing, romanticizing the pain that women go through. Also, if you are breastfeeding or you're not breastfeeding, give your child prime food at all times, please. Whatever works for you and your child, go for it, honey. I'm here for it. So I decided to breastfeed way before I even had a child. I knew that I'm gonna be a breastfeeding mama, okay? No matter what, I'm going to breastfeed, and that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I wanted, and I stuck through it, and I pushed through the pain and everything. But I did not expect for it to be so hard, you guys. When I tell you, I did not expect for the pain, the cracks, the everything. I did not expect for all of that, and the sleepless nights, not being able to sleep on your tummy even after you've given birth because your boobs would be so painful, the engorgement. I never had mastitis, thank God for that. But still, your boobs get so painful and engorged that you're like, I need to go back home now. I need to feed my baby. But yeah, anyway, so I gave birth at 1:30, 13:29 in the afternoon, but I only fed my baby her first milk at like 7 o'clock in the evening, right? And after I gave her I was lying flat on my back, and the nurses came and they squeezed my boobs to see if I have if I have milk, right? And indeed I do. And they were like, boom, great stuff, you're gonna breastfeed, ne? Sharp. That's how my breastfeeding journey started. But anyway, in my bag I did not pack formula. I did not pack any formula. I did not pack any bottles. I knew I'm going to breastfeed all the way. Sharp. So I did not realize that my nipples were not out. They were more, should I say flat or in? No, flat. They flat. So I had a bit of difficulty giving her the milk, but she's a big girl, most. She just took on that deliciousness. And then I breastfed through the night. I breastfed the following morning. I was like, Mus, I've got this. I've got this. No cracks, no pain, no nothing. I've got this. The only pain that I was feeling was my C-section, pain. But my boobs, none of that. And I had breast pads. I had everything packed, right? Then when I came home, I gave birth on a Tuesday. I came home the Thursday morning. Things took a turn for the worst, girl. Gee whiz. I was feeling pain that I never knew was there. I was feeling contractions all over again while I was breastfeeding. So I was like, what's going on? Where's all of this pain coming from? I did not sign for this. But that's only when I think the shock of giving birth and being at home and everything came back. So I was now feeling everything that I was supposed to feel. Ne? My stitches were still in. I had not taken out any stitch. Ne? Sharp. But I was feeling my stomach, the contractions there. Guys, this thing is painful. Let's not romanticize this at all, please. This thing is painful. My nipples were so cracked that she was sucking on blood, right? And I had a breast pump, ne? I had a manual breast pump from Clicks, ne? Listen. That thing, when I put it on, felt like it was making things worse. I was like, take this away from me. I don't want to see it. I don't want to, ne? Sharp. That's when I started using this nipple cream. It's the Bennett's nipple cream, ne? This thing is about, I want to say 20 Rand at most. I don't know how much it is. And it didn't help. It did not help. Hey! It did not help at all. Then went to Baby City and asked the ladies there, or rather my partner went to Baby City and asked the ladies there, what can my partner use? She's facing difficulty breastfeeding, right? And it was recommended that you buy that he buys this Medela breasts barraking nipple cream, and it worked. Maybe let me show you how small this thing is. It's finished, as you can see, because I'm putting it to good use. But anyway, it's 125 rand, this small thing, 125 rand, but it works magic. It's very thick, it's very creamy, mara, it works magic. And my painful breastfeeding journey started healing then, right? This was now, like I said, I gave birth on a Tuesday. The Saturday, the Saturday, my healing journey started. So the Friday, that's when I reached the peak of my pain, and I was calling all my mom friends, and I was telling them, this is not gonna work out. If it's this painful, I'm sorry, I'm giving up right here, right now. And a girlfriend of mine was like, no, try an electrical breast pump, ne? And that's when the solution to all my problems came, ne? I started using this breast pump. I want to show you the box. I use the Snookums breast pump. Can you see it? Yes, there we go. The Snookums electric breast pump. I bought just the one side because I didn't know if it was gonna work. The last thing that I wanted was to buy two. Gandhi, it's also not gonna work, and then it's gonna be painful, and I would have wasted like 2,000 rand or something on something ridiculous and stupid. But to my lovely surprise, it was not stupid or ridiculous. It actually helped me quite a bit. Okay, this is what it looks like. Oops. This is what it looks like. This is the machine, yeah, thing. You long press on the power button and it starts vibrating. There's functions. This is the functions. Should I say button? These aren't buttons. They are something else. But for the sake of this, let's call them buttons. The button, and then you increase the power and you decrease the power over here, right? So if you want it very strong and to suck a lot out, then you take it up, you take it higher, and then if you want to take it down, you press minus, right? Simple almost. Yeah. So this is the head of the breast pump. It comes with this closing thingy-mabobby and the sucking whatever, and yeah, so you put that in there. Yeah, and this is where the power of the breastfeeding will come in. Okay, the power of the machine. And so you put it on your breast like so, and you start pumping, ne? So while you're breastfeeding the one side, I use the Snookums bottle also. The box comes out with a small bottle, but because I am pumping a lot of milk at the same time, I needed a bigger bottle so that it accommodates like all that milk. I don't want to be changing or pouring out, and so yeah. Anyway, so there's this part also inside the this box comes with 2 of each of these. So, and this thing and the, I don't know what these things are called. But yeah, it's already 2. So that's great, because after like a couple of months, wear and tear, you know, so you need to change it out and try something else. Yeah, this thing also, this tube thingy also comes in 2 packs, so that's also great, because after a while then the water comes in here and then it doesn't want to suck anymore. You understand? So if delete 2, then you use the new one after a couple of months or so. Sharp. So yeah, so you just close it up over here and you start your pumping magic, guys. This has been absolutely wonderful for me. It is not painful at all. Oh, there's a, where did I put it? There's a thingy that closes for your nipples here, ne? It's also in the box, just so that your nipples don't hurt as much as if a baby were sucking on it. I don't know if you get me, but yeah. So this thing is not painful at all. Maybe my pain resistance is high. Is it pain resistance? Yeah, it's high, but hey, this thing is not painful at all, guys. This thing is pure magic. Okay, so while you are pumping on the one side, the other side is obviously going to leak. So I found a great solution for that, and I bought the it's not a breast pump, but it's called a breast pump. For the sake of this video, let's call it a breast pump. The Tummy Tippy breast pump. So while I'm pumping on the one side, this side is used just to let the milk on the one boob drop into it. Yabo. So that it's not wasted milk, so that you get more out of your experience, so that your baby gets more, so that you also get more free time. Because if you have more milk, it means you can store up more milk in the fridge, and if you can store it up for long, or if the more milk you have stored up, then it means you can be away from the house for a longer period of time. And that's magic, because if you are away from your baby for more hours at a time, it means you're getting a break. It means you can do your nails and your hair and your makeup and your self-care. You can get a proper massage without stressing. You need to go feed your baby. Magic, right? Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about storing milk, storing your breast milk. I use the Pigeon breast milk storage bags, and these have been absolutely wonderful. I got these at Clicks. You know, me and Clicks are besties. I got these at Clicks, but you can get them at like Checkers, Pick and Pay, and everything. You pump, ne? You put your milk straight into this, and you put them in the freezer. You can put breast milk in the freezer, provided that it's clean and that your milk was pumped in a clean environment for as long as 9 months. And then if it's in the fridge, you can store it in there for at least 3 days. I mean, at most 3 days. And if it's room temperature, 3 hours maximum, and then it goes off. I try at least to feed my baby fresh milk at all times, but if it's frozen milk, then it's first in, first out. Get me? Thanks. Breast pads. Let's talk about breast pads. So you know, most when you're wearing your bra, you leak and all of that because your baby's not feeding on. So you need breast pads. Ne? I use these large last number disposable breast pads. from, guess what? Clicks. Ding ding ding. I use these from Click. I bought these at Clicks. These are a value pack, and they're not too expensive. So yeah, I like them. They look like this on the inside. This is just one side. You'll have to put another one on the other side, and they last long. And for someone who has like a strong milk supply, I feel like I did not leak a lot. I did not like I gave blottella English, but I gave blottella onto my shirt for a long time. Yeah, I could go like a good couple of hours, and then I would change them like when after a shower and in the evening, just like a panty liner or something. Yeah, twice a day is good. It's good for you, and then you're done. Sharp. Breastfeeding, ne? I tried to massage my breasts to encourage the milk to come out as much as possible, and I think that's why I never had mastitis, because I wouldn't do it painfully so, but I would do it with a lot of vigor, and I would just massage with oil. Put some oil on your hands, and it will help encourage the milk to come out with more, pizzazz. So in the beginning, when my baby was first born, the first few weeks are the most crucial. Pumped every 3 hours. So if I pumped at 3 a.m. in the morning, I would pump at 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 hours. I would pump 8 times a day, not 6. I pumped 8 times a day, and after that I went down to 6 times a day. I pumped 8 times a day every 3 hours because I would feed the baby every 3 hours. So that encouraged my milk to be a whole lot, and that would encourage me to have like milk stored over, yabo. So because she wouldn't drink all of it, so the milk that is left, I would store it in the freezer like I showed you. After a while, I reduced it to 6 times a day, and then I reduced it to 4 times a day, then I reduced it to 2 times a day, and now I'm just pumping once a day, which is in the evening. And so the milk that I would pump at that time, that's milk that she's going to drink next, ne? The milk that she did not, let's say I pumped 380 milliliters, ne, which is on a good day. That 380 milliliters, I would pour for her 200 milliliters, and then the rest would be what goes into the milk storage bag, and it goes in straight to the freezer. So pumping a lot is what encouraged my milk supply to be a lot, right? Secondly, having enough rest. Resting encourages your body to produce enough milk. Sharp. Another thing is stressing less. There's a fly irritating the life out of me right now. What was I saying? Stress. Not stressing helps your milk supply. And when you don't have milk, you stress because you don't have enough milk to feed your baby, and that makes your milk supply less, and that wabana cycle frustrated the life out of me. But the minute that I saw what stress does to my body, to my boobs, to my milk, I was like, okay, check it out, right? You know the verse, that I love in the Bible: cast your burdens on the Lord because He cares for you. Yeah, rather than stressing because you can't miss. Yeah, rather cast it out to the Lord. And when on the sharp, so that you can feed your baby premium stuff. Okay, sharp. Let's talk about foods that I ate, that I do eat, to encourage my supply to be more. On the days that I cannot take my stress, I cannot control my stress rather. Ginger, raw ginger, chopping it up and eating it, even if it's ya baba, yeah, that's a given, ya baba. But it's very good for your milk supply. Or ginger powder, stony, ginger biscuits, anything ginger juice, gingery and juicy, and listen, or carrot juice with ginger, anything gingery. Ginger is number one. Put ginger in your daily diet, routine, food, whatever, and you will be the girl that you think that you are. Okay, good. And then another thing that is good for your milk supply is fruits and vegetables. I will never ever stop saying this, but eating your fruits keeps the doctor away. Okay, good. So having enough pineapple juice, enough beetroot juice, carrot juice, green juice, every type of juice you can think of. Listen, honey, it will help you. Okay. Another thing is oats. There's nothing as good as oats for your breast milk. Oats, motoho. Motoho is soft porridge. Yes. Yeah, having a lot of those warm, hearty breakfasts is very, very good for your breast milk. Okay. They say also that motoho helps with the recovery of your womb. So yeah, if you believe in that, kudos. But breast milk, that's the number one where we are going at. Also, what helped me is rooibos tea. I had a lot of rooibos tea, and though I'm weaning my child off of breast milk, she's already started drinking the milk in the freezer. So yeah, I know she's gonna finish that, and we're gonna start having to buy formula soon. So yeah, please tell me in the comments, what formula do you think is best for babies? Because yeah, having to make that decision is quite tricky. It's very, very, very tricky for me. So foods not to have while breastfeeding. Milk that is from a cow, that is from an animal, any sort of animal. I hear there's goat milk also. So any milk product from an animal, rather not have it, because it reduces your milk. Actually, it kills your milk supply. It completely kills your milk supply. It is tried and tested by many moms, and listen to me when I tell you, it is true. Okay, so rather replace having Kellogg's in the morning with your oats, like I said, with and have your oats with your coconut milk or almond milk or oat milk, etc. Try not to have your cheese, your eggs, your anything animal product related, because it reduces your breast milk supply with a tremendous amount. So anything from the ground, like your ginger, your garlic, your green juices, your green fruits and vegetables, your spinach, your cabbage and everything. Have more of those rather than having your milk and your cheese and everything, because these promote your breast milk and these reduce your breast milk supply. I hope this video was help to someone. Please do share it with your sisters and your cousins and everybody else who is about to breastfeed or is currently breastfeeding. Please tell me how your journey went in the comment section. Let me know how everything went or how everything is going. Let's chat about it in the DMs or in the comment section. Listen, I always love hearing from you guys. I pray that God blesses you, God keeps you, God guides you in all your ways. Thank you for watching, sis. I love you lots. Mwah.